What is one of your favorite movies you've seen? Hello everyone, welcome to I'm gonna start that again. Hello everyone, welcome to my first Q&A video. Questions and answers, frequently asked questions, questions from the masses, questions from fans, reading your comments, many different names this could be called. Q&A is what I'm calling it because that is very, very simple. This is my first Q&A video. I've done question and answers in the past by saying like, I'm going on Roblox, if you want to join me on Roblox, and people have asked me questions, I've answered them, all that sort of stuff. But this time I'm doing a proper video, looking down the barrel of the camera. Hopefully you guys can see me all fine, and I can see you. I can't see you, but I can see the camera, and I feel like I can see you. So we're gonna answer some questions from fans today. I tweeted out saying, hey, ask me questions with the hashtag AskGent. If you want to ask me questions for any Q&A videos in the future, comment section below, hashtag AskGent, or tweet me with hashtag AskGent, or Snapchat me with hashtag AskGent, any of those things, and I will hopefully answer them in the future. If your question doesn't make it into this one, hopefully next time. So, without further ado, let's continue with this question and answer. First question is from SnakeMus134. Do you know what it is like to be a potato? Do I know what it's like to be a potato? Do I know? Me? Are you really asking if I know what it's like? Out of all people, I don't know what it's like. Why would I know that? I'm a human. Next question. Sarah200694. How long have you and MC known each other? Now, MC, if you don't know, she's my girlfriend. And so she's been in 2 videos so far, and she will definitely be more in the future. Her name stands for Marie Claire. MC Marie Claire. For those who are asking on the video, people ask a lot on the videos, is this Sam? No, that is not Sam. That is my girlfriend, MC. And if it was Sam, I would say, this is Sam. This is her face reveal, but it's not Sam. I don't live in the same state as Sam. I couldn't do a video like that with her. At least not anytime soon. So how long have you and MC known each other? That's 2 years and 1 month, I believe. That is how long I've known her for. And maybe on the day this video comes out, it'll be exactly 2 years, 1 month. I think so. I have been dating her for about 1.5 years. And so yeah, I knew her for about 6 months before I started dating her. How did you meet Dennis and Sam? Well, this story, I may get details of this story wrong, so if Dennis tells the story as well, I would trust him. I think he's told similar stories like this, so I would trust Dennis over me. I'm not very good at telling stories or remembering things or anything, but let's try it out. So it was around 6 to 7 years ago, maybe. It was somewhere around there, anywhere from 5 to 7 years ago. I had a YouTube channel. It's not this one. I had a different YouTube channel that I used to post a bunch of stuff to, including some vlogs, some games, some Minecraft, a bunch of stuff. I used to have this YouTube channel, and at one point my friend, you don't know, his name is James. He basically at one point contacted Dennis after seeing one of his videos on his old channel. And he said, do you wanna play some games together? Dennis played some games with him. I didn't know that. Through Dennis, one of my other friends, one of me and Dennis's mutual friends, Fletch, he saw some of my videos and he liked them and he thought they were funny. And so I talked to him for a bit, we talked back and forth, and eventually he introduced me to Dennis, and then he also introduced me to Sam, which is how I know both of them. And so we played games over the years a lot, talked a lot, and I've met Sam in real life. I haven't met Dennis in real life, but we've talked a lot over the years, played a lot of games together, and then eventually Dennis came to me and said, do you want to start a YouTube channel that plays Roblox and does stuff like that? And I can help you get started. I think you'd be really good at it. So I decided it'd be a good idea, and I got it started. That ends the story of how I met Dennis and Sam. Next question. Roblox Adventure, without the E. How did you meet your girlfriend? My girlfriend MC, my girlfriend Marie Claire. When I met her 2 years ago, I was doing these acting classes, these drama classes, because I love acting. My passion is acting, my passion is drama. I love to be on stage, I love to be in front of a camera. I love you! I was doing these acting classes for about 4 or 5 years at this point, and this girl came into my class, and she was beautiful, and she was funny, and she was interesting, and she was a new student. I had never talked to her before, never seen her before. She was a new student in the class, and so we kind of talked a little bit until eventually we both got leads in the play for that term. And then one night I messaged her on Facebook, and I said, do you want to... can you help me with my lines? Because I was having trouble memorizing some lines, and she said yes, I can help you, and she gave me some tips. And then we just started talking, and we just kept talking and talking for a long time. And time went by, and after about 6 months, we were really good friends, and we realized that we wanted to go out with each other, and we did. There you go. We started going out, and we've been very, very happy for a year and a half since, and yeah, it's been the greatest year and a half of my life. It really, really has. That on top of this YouTube channel, it's been a great year and a half. Next question, Coolboy JKOG says, why did you play Roblox and not Minecraft when you started YouTube? That's a good question, Coolboy JKOG. I had played Minecraft on channels in the past, on different YouTube channels in the past. I had played some Minecraft here and there. I played a lot of it. So when Dennis came to me, he showed me Roblox, and he showed me what it could do and all the different game modes you could play. And I thought it was such an interesting, cool game, because I'd never seen it before. Never in my life. I didn't even know it existed. But it had so much more freedom than Minecraft did, because Minecraft, it's got the normal mode, but then there's different game modes and stuff, but they're not as expansive as the Roblox universe is. And so Roblox, you can play crazy shooter games, you can play tycoons and obbies, and you can play all these different kinds of game modes, and they were all so interesting. And so I realized that that's what I wanted to do, because it was something new, it was something interesting, and it was something so much fun. And so yeah, Dennis helped me get started on that. And I played it for a while, and so far I haven't gotten bored of Roblox, so that's all good. There's so yeah, that's the reason I started playing Roblox instead of Minecraft. I will probably do some Minecraft in the future. That is pretty likely. So just keep an eye out for that. Just keep your eye out. If you want me to do it, let me know down in the comment section below. Cute89045. People have a lot of numbers in their name. Who is your favorite singer? This question, I love this question, because I love music, I love singing, and I always listen to this music and sing this music every day. If you watch enough of my videos, you will hear me sing lyrics. Ed Sheeran is my favorite singer of all time by a landslide. He is just, this is Ed Sheeran, this is everyone else. Every single other person, nowhere near as good as Ed Sheeran to me. I think he is a fantastically amazing musician. He's great at guitar, he's great at singing, he's great at writing songs. I love him. I love him so much, and I learn his songs on guitar all the time, because I really enjoy them. So thanks for the question, really like that question. Do you have any singlings? Do you have any singlings? Yes, I do have singlings. From Rhea Bridgeram, sorry if I messed up your name. Do you have any siblings? If so, what are their names? Well, I have one sibling, and it is my sister. She is 5 years older than me, and her name is Olivia. I have not got any other siblings. I am the youngest child. I'm also the youngest, out of all of my cousins and stuff, I'm the youngest out of everyone. I'm just the baby of the family. So thanks for your question, Rhea. Next question by Deadpool Zates. What is your favorite game, and how did you meet Dennis? I've already answered how I met Dennis, so I'm just going to skip to the first one. What is your favorite game? Now, this can be answered in two ways. What is your favorite game in Roblox, or what is your favorite game just in general? So, my favorite game in Roblox, I would say probably Assassin. I would think maybe Assassin, because Assassin is just, to me, it's better than Murder Mystery. I feel like it's got more interesting things. Everyone gets something to do. You're never really bored, because you're always on the lookout for your target. Great game mode. I love Assassin so much. My favorite game in general, it's between two games. Oh no, it's not. My favorite game of all time is a game called The Last of Us. It's a shooter game. It's a survival game. It's It's an adult game, but it's a lot of fun, and it's got a really interesting story, and I love it. The other of my favorite games, my favorite game at this current time, other than The Last of Us, is Overwatch. It's another shooter, and I play it all the time, like pretty much every day I play Overwatch. I love it so much. Thanks for your question. Bubble. NT Killzone asks, would you rather live if the US or Canada? I assume you meant in the US or Canada. Like, I want to live in Canada because Dennis is there and because it looks like a really cool place. But I am a huge NBA fan and I'm a huge Golden State Warriors fan. And I think if I want to live anywhere, I'd probably live in either Los Angeles or San Francisco. And probably San Francisco. And so sorry Canada, but if I got to choose, I would go to San Francisco. But thanks for the question. If I did live in the US, I would go and visit Dennis in Canada quite a bit. Next question from Cat Games X. What do you think of your YouTube channel? Like, are you proud of it? Are you happy because of it? Something like that. What do I think of my YouTube channel? I am incredibly proud of it. I am, honestly guys, I cannot express how happy I am to have this YouTube channel. And I know a lot of people say that, and I mean they're probably all telling the truth as well, because there is no greater feeling than waking up to a lot of positivity coming, a lot of views, a lot of people talking about you, talking to you. It's great when you message someone with a love heart and it makes their day. All of that sort of stuff, I really, really love it, and I am so proud of what I've achieved here, and I'm reaching for the stars, hoping that the channel will just continue to grow, because if it continues to grow, I can continue to do it and continue to be happy, because these past months of my life have been incredibly happy. It's a lot of work, but it's so much fun. And so, thank you guys for making this channel possible. I love you all. Okay, next question, the Dino Roared. Who would you rather hang out with, Alex Coral Sub or Sketch? Now, I'm sorry, Alex Coral Sub, but Sketch is my boy. Sketch, you my boy. Listen, I think in his Q&A, he got a question, would you rather hang out with Gent or Sam or something like that, and he answered me as well, because Sketch, I love you, buddy. If you're watching this video, I love you, okay? And make sure to tell Sketch how much I love him on Twitter or whatever, because truly, he's my bro, and yeah, I would absolutely rather hang out with Sketch. Cool dude, awesome guy, love him. It's Just Me 8824 says, that's a good name by the way, do you know any other language other than English? How you say oui oui? No, that's a joke. I don't know any other language other than English. I pretended to know French just then, but really oui oui is the only thing I know in French. And bonjour, and croissant, and baguette. But I know how to count up to 39 in Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But that's all from primary school Spanish lessons. I don't actually know much about. I'm getting an accent now. Basically, I speak English. That's it. I was born in New Zealand. They speak English as well. I live in Australia. We speak English. There you go. Zachary Pizza asks, do you watch The Flash? Yep. Dan TDM Trey asks, do you like to eat pizza while sitting on a rainbow staring at the sunset? You know you can't sit on a rainbow, right? You are trying to trick me. You were trying to make me try to sit on a rainbow and trying to get my hopes up high that I can sit on a rainbow. But you can't sit on a rainbow. That's impossible. Do you want me to fall through a rainbow and land really, really hard, go smack on the ground? I really don't want that to happen. That would hurt. Okay? Don't get my hopes up to sit on a rainbow eating pizza and watching a sunset if I can't actually sit on a rainbow, eat pizza, and watch the sunset. Thanks for your question. IIOML Waffles. If I got that name wrong, sorry. Gent, what made you become a YouTuber? Did someone inspire you? If we're talking about this channel, yes, Dennis told me that I'd be a good YouTuber for this channel, but that is not who originally inspired me. Back when I started YouTube, maybe, I think it was 7 years ago. I think I started YouTube in 2009. I used to watch this guy named, I can't remember his name, but he used to do these Pokemon gameplays. And he would just film his DS. He would get his Nintendo DS. He would get a camera, put the camera in front of the. Oh wow, this is Pokemon actually. Look at that. And he would just film it, and he would play it, and he would show people how good he was. I loved that. I watched every one of his videos. I had so much fun, and so I thought I want to do that. I want to entertain people by filming my DS. And so that's it. My very first video, I put my camera in front of my DS and filmed myself playing Scribblenauts, I think. I think that was my first video, and from there, I continued on. I played some shooter games, played some Minecraft, a bunch of different games, and eventually I just started to love it. I always loved it. over these last 7 years, I still have never gotten bored of making videos. But thanks for the question. That's who inspired me. I don't even know his name. Glucagon Ranford. That sounds like a transformer. Glucagon Ranford. What is the most embarrassed moment of your life? This one's hard because I don't keep track of what embarrasses me. I try to let it go as fast as possible, but I will tell you one moment that I can remember. So I was at high school. I went to an all-boys school. The all-boys school that I went to had an all-girls school kind of near it. And what would happen is some girls from the all-girls school would come to the all-boys school, my school, to do certain lessons. And the same thing with the other way around. Sometimes boys from the all-boys school went to the all-girls school to do some lessons. And so, yeah, it was an all-boys school, but often there were girls walking around, going to their lessons and stuff. Anyway, I was in the school library with my friends. And for some reason, I thought it would be a hilarious joke. So I thought they were walking straight behind me. I was walking through the door, very small doorway. I stopped in the doorway and I pretended there was glass in front of me, so it went up against the invisible glass, the fake glass, and I pretended it was there, and I just stayed there for like 10 seconds, and I could hear my friends laughing behind me, so I thought it was a great joke. Thought I was nailing it. I thought I was going to be the comedian of the future. And then I heard a little, "Excuse me." I turned around, and there was a girl standing right behind me with her books, looking at me like I was the weirdest person in the world. I had just completely stopped in front of her, done this really weird, and she was a couple years older than me as well, and I'd just done this really weird thing, and and my friends were just laughing at me. They were just like, "I can't believe you did that." And yeah, and so that always sticks out in my mind. It's not the most embarrassing moment in my life, but it's one that I always remember. So yeah, thanks for bringing that up, Glucagon Ranford. But cool name. The Dino roared, "Do you like burgers?" Why, yes. Too much. Roblox watching, dance for us. Dance for me is not a question. Dance for us is not okay, fine. I have no idea how I have a girlfriend. Next question from Angie Game Shaw. What is one of your favorite movies you've seen? Alright, so to answer this question, I want to show you that I have physical copies of these movies. I only buy Blu-rays of movies if I really enjoy them. There's a bug in my room. So, I'm gonna show you first the biggest one that I've got. Do you see? That is the Dark Knight trilogy. If you don't know what it is the Batman movies, The Dark Knight, specifically the middle movie, The Dark Knight, is one of my favorite movies of all time. It is a fantastic movie. My other favorite movies include Birdman, which I don't have on Blu-ray. I don't have Birdman on Blu-ray. Fight Club, which is a great movie as well, and Whiplash, which is another great movie. I also just recently saw The Arrival, and I really liked that as well. So The Arrival is probably another one of my favorite movies. Thanks for your question, buddy. From the Dino Roared, would you rather steal Sir Meows-a-Lot from Dennis or Houdini from Alex? Do I have to steal someone? I don't want to steal someone. Listen, stealing is wrong. When I've got Drago and Bongo at my side, why would I need anyone else? And my dinosaur hat. I need to name my dinosaur hat. I don't want to give them up just to be able to make room for Houdini or Sir Meows-a-Lot. So, but if I had to choose, probably Sir Meows-a-Lot. But, you know, I don't think Sir Meows-a-Lot would get along with Bongo too well. We'll see. Well, you know what? We're gonna steal. We're gonna steal him. We're gonna go over there right now and steal. Next question, the Dino Roared again says, would you rather sell Drago or Bongo? I don't want to sell either of them. Don't make me choose. Don't make me choose. If anyone, probably Drago, because then I could just draw him again. And then I've got Drago again. And final question from Backa Creepy. Is recording and editing every day tired? I think what you mean is recording and editing every day a tiring thing? Does it tire me out? And honestly, completely honestly, yes, it absolutely is one of the most tiring things that I've ever done. Right now, I am out of breath. I've been recording this video for 30 minutes, and not only that, but I also had to record this video before. I recorded this entire video, 20-minute video, all before, and I lost the recording, so I had to do it all again. Oh, so I've been recording for about an hour, and then I also recorded 2 videos before that, so about 2 hours straight I've been recording. It is so tiring, and making thumbnails and stuff, it's a lot. It's very, very tiring. If I didn't have the help from my editor and some other people, like, I don't think I'd be able to do it. Thanks to them, because this is a really, really tough thing, but it is so much fun, and that's why I do it. It is so worth it. The end product is always something I'm really, really proud of. And so, yeah, don't worry about how tired I am. I'm often going to be tired, especially because I'm also juggling basketball and uni and a bunch of other things with this YouTube channel. But me being tired won't stop me from making content. Thank you so much for that question. And thank you everyone for watching my question and answer video. If you have any questions to ask me for a future Q&A video, how about you send me a tweet or a comment down below, or a Snapchat or anything like that with the hashtag AskGent. Hashtag AskGent. Also make sure to follow me on Twitter, bam, and add me on Snapchat, bam, because if you do both of those things, then you have more of a chance of getting into games with me, seeing previews of my videos, talking to me, bunch of other stuff. It will be crazy good. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, let me know below. Give me a like, please, because it really helps me out when I see how many people like the videos. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. And also make sure to subscribe for daily content, including Roblox content, challenges, and a bunch of other stuff. Love you guys. Bye-bye.